Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Saturday the 18th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning way earlier than I wanted to. Dogs got me up. I got up and got around though. Got them outside, kept them all separated, got the ones outside, and it was the point I couldn't let the ones back in. But keeping separated easily because my wife's still asleep, so took the one non-friendly dog out front on leash, so it is what it is. But yeah, it all worked out just fine. Everything was good to go. I was able to basically keep them all apart, got them all back in. Everything happened for a reason, so yeah, everything was good. Basically hung around in the morning outside, didn't jump in the hot tub. The dogs, even the ones that are getting along, get to playing really rough, and then one of the old dogs gets a little bit worked up and wants a little too much. He wants to play, but he's too damn old to play. And then everyone's got to get the ones break it up because they try and play with him, and then I'm afraid he's going to get himself hurt because he's already limping around a little more than normal because he's overexerting himself. And then you add that into the fact that sometimes they'll won't keep wanting to play too much, and they're going to get knocked down, and it's going to become a problem. So I want to stay out of the hot tub. Don't want to be out there where I'm unable to, I guess, stop them from interacting in the way dogs would normally interact. But one of them is 12, 13 years old and can barely walk and takes almost a minute to get up. Already, I can't do that. So did reach out to the owners though, telling the fact he was having trouble getting up because Hank does so much playing. So I've been trying to really limit his play. But it's nice and cool out in the mornings. I let him run around some and let him play with them and that. It's pretty funny because it's so funny to see that old man trying to play with the young dogs, and it's absolutely hilarious to see how it goes down. But I often wonder if that's how it looks when I show up to like a race at my old ass age and I still run every day, but then I find myself ahead of a lot of young people because they don't run, and I'm like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. So, and it is what it is. So went ahead, wife got up around, so able to get them all in and out and get them all fed, all medicated, all that good fun stuff. Talked to her that had dogs getting dropped off and picked up and just everything going on. Had two dogs were supposed to get dropped off today. One of them ended up sick and had some kind of, I was throwing up or something, took to the vet. Basically recommended just keeping the dog away from any activity, kind of let him heal up. So he got canceled out. And then I was really not happy because the one that was last minute that I kind of changed stuff around, was really bent over backwards to make fit. And he's the guy who like sends me all the nice like, hey, how's it going, buddy? How you been, buddy? Type shit. And then says, hey, will you watch my dog? It's always last minute crap. He does something like, hey, plans changed, I don't need you to watch my dog. And I'm like, what, motherfucker? Like, first off, every time you text me, you always get a response from me. I didn't respond to him today because one, I just so annoyed. I didn't trust what my response is going to be. And the sad part is, I love the dog. The dog is amazing. If I can just get a random text that shows up that says, hey, can you watch this dog at these times and dates? And I would do yes. And my answer would be, pick the dog up at this location. I would rather go pick the dog up anonymously from like some stranger than deal with this guy. He's just, I don't know, he just rubs me the wrong way. He's just not right. And like, he'll say, I'll be on my way 20 minutes from your house. And then it'll be 40 minutes later. What's your address again? I am lost. I'm in like Mims, or I'm up here. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, you have the address, like you have a GPS system in your pocket. Like, how's this shit not work? So that's that guy. So he's very elusive in his world of life, but who the hell knows? So yeah, didn't have that dog, which is good because I've got a pretty full house. It is. So I wasn't really upset with the situation, but it is what it is. So got a few things that are done. Wife decided to go up and see her father. And I told her, I said, I got everything handled here at the house. You can go see your dad whenever you want. All that kind of stuff. I would just appreciate if you'd let me know when you're going with like a heads up so I can kind of plan my day around you and not you plan your day around me. And she said she'd be heading up such and such time. So it all went well. So the dogs came by, got their everything going. We were having a good time, just had to get my run in. There was a storm coming. We had a bit of rain chasing some weather. The client was supposed to pick their dog up tomorrow. Had said if the storm gets here, they're probably going to pick the dog up today because they're out on a camping trip and did not want to mess with camping out in the rain kind of thing. So And I'm like, yeah, I understand completely, just give me a heads up. And I almost reached out and asked them, like, hey, are you coming or are you not coming? I didn't. I'm like, oh, they'll call me if they're coming. And they never called. So we got to bring the dog up tomorrow, which is what our plan was for the most part. But there was a chance it was going to get picked up today. But chance was pretty small and it didn't get picked up. So I'm not sure if they stayed out camping or if they just came home and didn't pick the dog up. Either way is fine because I plan on having the dog tomorrow. So that worked out just fine there. But yeah, it was overall pretty good. Wife went up, saw her father and hung out with him, checked on his stuff and chatted and hanging. He's not real happy. I guess the roommate has dementia or something going on, so not real over pleased with how well that's going down. They're just having some issues with it, so causing some problems. Oh, somebody thought their truck had to take off in a hurry. But yeah, she got back from there. We chatted a little bit, talked about what she wanted to have for dinner. Asked her if she had any plans, and she said she was kind of wanting to do Chinese. I'm like, absolutely, if that's what you want to do. So getting a few things done. I got back from my run and hanging out with the dogs and stuff. The storm was coming, and I told her, so I kind of feel like bad going in, getting a shower right now, because by the time I get a shower, the storm's going to probably be here. I just lost the dogs part of their time to play outside. So I went ahead and stayed outside for a little bit. When it started raining, dogs, some dogs like to play in the rain, so let them play in the rain a little bit. And then headed in and get myself a shower. I was getting out of the shower. I got a text from a client, said they were on their way over to dropping their dog off, and asked me to give me a couple more minutes. So instead of being here in like 5 minutes, they give me 10, and they said perfectly fine. So I came and dropped the dog off. In that process, my wife decided to go pick up the Chinese, which I said I can still do, because basically I was waiting for them to get here. When they get here, I'll load up their dog, which likes car rides. I'll take that dog up in the truck with me, go pick up the Chinese, come back, and we'll be good to go. So nope, she said, you go ahead and stay here, get the dogs all settled in, get them all together, and go from there. Fine, everything's great there. So my stomach had been messing with me a little bit this day, so that's why she asked about Chinese, make sure I was willing to eat them. But yeah, I'm good. So she headed out to go get the food, and I brought the dog inside. Everything was good to go. As I went to let the dogs out, he's been here a bunch. Norman never been. There's been a couple of issues, I should say, and not bad. But I just went to let him out. He got a little bit growly with the little doodle, which is weird because the dog is great with dogs. So I was like, that's fucking strange. So I went ahead and got him out, and then the little pit bull and him got a little growly. I'm like, God damn it. And the pit bull and the doodle have been playing their ass off. So I'm wondering if it's like, well, they bonded up too much, and now they're too good of friends. So now they're acting up, and somebody else is here, kind of thing. I'm not really sure. And it got a little it was on edge. There was just a lot of tension in the air. So I tried diffusing a few times. It wasn't really diffusing properly. I was watching stuff, and at one point it got a little bit out of hand. And I think it was mostly the full-size collie starting it. So kind of got nipped at, got barked and nipped at, and jumped back. And then he decided he was going to come over and try and be dominant again, and it didn't go well for him. So I chased after him, got him broke up because they were out running a yard. So I got him broke up, settled down. It's all good. So I was like, God damn it. So they're just, now I thought I was getting rid of all the dogs that didn't have problems, and I got rid of one yesterday. Now I got another one back. It has to be kept separated. So, but luckily, was one of the dogs that she's neighbors with. This dog is here also. So that right there's really not an issue. Not a problem with that. So we can keep some together, just not other ones together. And I guess it is what it is. So wife got back with Chinese food. We ended up eating that, knocked it out, watched another episode of Physical 100. Then I went outside and basically played Rotate the Dogs again all night as I had myself a nice cigar and a beautiful evening. So pretty much all we got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.